Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Who Takes It? Today we are going to be focusing on the upcoming match, April 23rd. We will be seeing Latvia's Coach Ray up against Russia's Artem Taranenko in a best-of-5 round super match. In today's episode, we're going to be unpacking this match. We're going to talk about the background of each guy. We're going to talk about the style of arm wrestling that each one's is, the strengths, the weaknesses, the vulnerabilities, the advantages that each of them are going to have. And most importantly, I want to know your opinion. So please buckle up, vote in the poll. Let me know who takes it, Coach Ray or Artem Taranenko. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get set and let's unpack this match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're doing this one again. We've done it once before, but we are going to hit this topic one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, Latvia's Coach Ray is set to come to the United States of America on April 23rd at the Arizona State Arm Wrestling Championship. He's taking on none other than Artem Taranenko, the Russian spy, as he's known by some people. He's been residing in the United States of America for a number of years now, and this will be a fantastic match. Coach Ray, of course, standing at literally 5'1" or whatever it is. It's something, I'm exaggerating a little bit. He's not quite 5'1". He's more realistic, 5'5", 5'6", something like that. But he brings to this table a very unique set of tools that will be interesting to see up against Artem Taranenko. Now, Artem, on the other hand, is standing somewhere around the 6-foot region. He is a well-balanced arm wrestler. He can pull inside. He can pull outside. He's very technical. He's a student of Devin Larratt. He spent a lot of time traveling the United States arm wrestling scene. Despite being a Russian, he is very much an American arm wrestler when it comes to his style of arm wrestling, and that will come into play when these two guys collide on April 23rd. Now, if we look at the context of who these two are, as I mentioned, Coach Ray, one of the most well-known arm wrestlers in the world of arm wrestling. He's a YouTube specialist. He is an all-out arm wrestler. He's coached multiple people to the title of world champion. He is himself a third-place getter at the most recent European Arm Wrestling Championship, and he has a lot of credibility among the arm wrestling world. He is someone who really is of the European-style arm wrestling. What I mean by that, he is that no load. He's that dead start. He's that very vicious arm wrestler from center. He is a very dangerous arm wrestler if you are not ready for the heat that he brings off go. Artem Taranenko, on the other hand, he is, like I said, he's more of a wild, wild west style arm wrestler. He's someone who is born and bred amongst the arm wrestling in the United States. Think loose starts, think dodgy straps, thinks manipulating the refs, think trash talking, think Travis Bagent style presentation. Artem Taranenko will look to bring as much chaos to this match as he possibly can. He is also a very well-known arm wrestler. Artem Taranenko has been around for about 10 years now within the scene, weighing in slightly heavier than Coach Ray. Coach Ray, we can expect to see somewhere around the 87-kilo mark. Artem Taranenko, on the other hand, I think he's going to be closer to the 90 kilos, maybe 91, 92. Coach Ray coming in with this one with a very professional attitude. He thinks he can get the job done. He's not afraid at all of the extra size that Artem Taranenko will be bringing to this match. Now, interestingly, looking at the polls, so far you guys have voted in there, have Artem Taranenko as a 60% favorite over Raimonds Leipins at 40%. Interesting poll there so far, and that one will keep on going, and we'll touch base with that as the poll grows throughout the show. But, ladies and gentlemen, to talk about how this match could go on a technical level, Artem Taranenko, like I said, the taller man, the longer arm, probably the longer hand as well. I can't be certain of that because Raimonds Leipins does have a very broad hand. As a press puller, he's got a very wide palm, does Raimonds Leipins. Coach Ray likes to just get low, drive with supination. Remember, he's coming from the background of bench pressing. He's coming from somewhere. Artem Taranenko, at only 85 kilos, can bench press something like 210, 215 kilos. He is an incredibly high-level bench presser as well as arm wrestler. And that shoulder integrity, that chest and pec integrity allows people like Coach Ray to just force matches inside. Getting Coach Ray outside of his shoulder is a very difficult task because he will be able to just push forward with all that connective tissue that he has through the shoulder, that integrity, that strength. That will help dictate the lane. And that, my friends, is one of the reasons why Artem Taranenko has to be very careful in the early rounds. Now, if we look at how this match is likely to unfold, they said the longer arm of Artem Taranenko, he's going to want this match to be about back pressure. He doesn't care if it's rising back pressure, if it's dragging back pressure, if it's rotating back pressure. He doesn't care which one of those forms of back pressure it's about. If he can dictate the lane and make the match about back pressure, then Artem Taranenko quickly becomes the favorite in the match. If the match, however, is about side pressure and down pressure, then the match is very much in favor of Raimonds Leipins. The shorter man always is going to be liking being deep inside. Although Artem Taranenko is a well-rounded hooker himself, he has great side pressure if he needs it, explosive side pressure, in fact. Being stuck in a deep supinated hook with Coach Ray is not the place that Artem Taranenko wants to be. The Mark Meyer asks, Ryan, when will the event start? It is April 23rd. I'm not sure of the times of that, but it is in Arizona. Check it out. It's on Arm Sports, I believe, are the promoters for that one. But Travis Bajan, Artem Taranenko, they're sharing all that sort of good stuff. There are lots of other matches on the card, but we are going to continue to focus on Raimonds Leipins and Artem Taranenko. These guys, like I said, they're both prominent names within the world of arm wrestling, and there's a lot riding on this one. Coach Ray, coming from Latvia, like I said, he's coming from that European base of style. He is someone who's used to very rigid rules. He's used to someone not taking everything. He's used to his opponents behaving and doing what they're told when the referee says go. Because in European arm wrestling, let's face it, in rigid rules of a PAL or a WAF or an IFA, if you move in the setup, especially the ref script, it's an immediate foul. And two of them and you're gone. You don't even get to arm wrestle. So Coach Ray is a very well-disciplined, rigid rules arm wrestler with a very strong static center and a very sudden ability to just get right where he needs to be off the go. Artem Taranenko, like I said, wild, wild west. He is the exact opposite style of arm wrestler. He is someone that, he's relaxed. He wants Travis Bajan to referee this one. He wants it to just be totally... Just let it go, whatever. Just say go when I tell you to. He's going to be looking for manipulations in the strap. He's going to be looking for loaded pressures. He wants to take away the sudden ability of Coach Ray at center. But interestingly, like I said, Coach Ray and Artem Taranenko have a very unique balance point. I have pulled both of these guys. Artem Taranenko I've pulled in competition, and Coach Ray I've pulled only on the practice table. They very much feel exactly opposite to each other. Coach Ray has that devastating lane where if you get stuck in it, you're in trouble. I don't know what the endurance is like of Coach Ray. I've never had to really deal with it, but I suspect if he has his shoulder in, his endurance is going to be huge. The one vulnerability that Coach Ray has, and we've seen other people expose it before, is rotation. We've seen other people expose the hand with the back pressure. If they can get it back pressure and pronation, flatten the hand of Coach Ray, he is in trouble. He has to start thinking about flop driving. And that, against Artem Taranenko, will be a very long day at the office. Does Coach Ray have a top roll? That's one of the questions, because there is a risk if Artem Taranenko dumps his hand too high, or too low, and backs out the door too much in the setup, that Coach Ray will simply take the high ground. He'll simply take the high ground. And look, if he's running that far, he'll just top roll himself. Artem Taranenko has to be careful. That has to not overcommit, because we have seen Coach Ray top roll against the Birmingham Bullet Craig Sanders in arm wars effectively. And if he can do that to Craig Sanders, then Artem Taranenko has to be incredibly careful. Now, if I'm the bookmaker on this one, who am I voting for? Now, interestingly, I have a look at the votes now. It swung originally where it was Artem Taranenko as the favorite early on in the show. We've now got 58% of people saying that Raimonds Leipins is the favorite. And 58% of people, I agree with you. I do think Raimonds Leipins is the favorite. The credibility that he has as an arm wrestler, in terms of the runs on the board, he has a few more. Obviously, like I said, his Arm Wars performance and also his third place in the European Arm Wrestling Championship speaks volumes of his caliber of arm wrestling. That said, Artem Taranenko is one of those wild, wild west arm wrestlers that can just upset the apple cart. A student of Devin Larratt, he is someone that can bring it on the day. He's strong, he's technical, he's well-versed, he can adjust. He has many styles of arm wrestling that he can employ if he has to. Coach Ray, more singular in the style, but we expect to see Artem Taranenko absolutely throw the kitchen sink at him. And, of course, being the home ground of the United States of America, the refereeing is more likely to be similar to what Artem Taranenko is used to, then it is Coach Ray. That is a equalizing factor. So by no means is this a one-way street. I have Raimonds Leipins the slight favorite, but if Artem Taranenko was to get a win, it would not surprise me at all. I think it will be very special, this match. It's going to happen April 23rd. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we might wrap that one up there. My name is Ryan Blue Bowen. I appreciate you guys tuning in for this match. Like I said, April 23rd at the Arizona State Championship. Raimonds Leipins v. Artem Taranenko. It's going to be a cracker. Do not miss it, and we will see you guys again next time.